Hello viewers, this is Sridhar yet again from CLB Academy with another video on CLB writing, task 1 and task 2. So today I'm going to show you how to write task 1 and task 2 with ChatGPT, which has been the talk of the town, and everybody is using ChatGPT in favor of their work or maybe as a student for their subjects and things like that. Let's get started. So we are in front of ChatGPT. Now let's do the writing task 1, which is letter writing. All right, let me write to ChatGPT saying that CELPIP writing letter task 1, 200 words. That is the limit that we want. And then we don't have to worry about the 27 minutes because it's going to just give you in an instant, maybe in 5 seconds time or well within 10 seconds time. Let's see how fast ChatGPT is going to give us the information what we require. So I am just writing to ChatGPT saying that being an international student, a student borrowed a book from the local library. The student left the book at a railway station and contacted the railway department, but they couldn't find it. Write an email to the librarian. In your letter, apologize, explain what happened, give details of the lost book. Now, I'm not sure if ChatGPT is really understood what this CELPIP writing letter task 1 means, but then let's see how it tries to attempt and write it. I do not really know as of now. Let's get started. All right then. Okay, here we go. Okay, fine. So, brilliant. We do not require a subject line. So as I said earlier, maybe ChatGPT has no clue what is CELPIP task 1 letter writing is. So it has also given us the subject line, which is not at all required. So, dear sir, or we may also say, dear librarian, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to express my sincere apologies for a regrettable incident involving a borrowed book from the local library. As an international student, I deeply value the resources provided by the library, and I'm genuinely sorry for the inconvenience my actions have caused. Recently, I borrowed a book titled, maybe you can name it as Alchemist, from the library. It was a valuable resource for my studies, and I greatly appreciated the opportunity to utilize it. Unfortunately, I experienced an unforeseen situation while traveling. I had to rush to catch a train at the railway station and inadvertently left the book behind. Understanding the importance of the book to both my academic pursuits and the library's collection, I immediately contacted the railway department to inquire about the book's whereabouts. However, despite their efforts, they were unable to locate the book. I understand the significance of maintaining the library's resources intact, and I am committed to resolving this matter responsibly. The lost book, Alchemist, is authored by, maybe I think it's Pablo Coelho. So, and its ISBN is so and so. Maybe you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, given some number numerical. I am more than willing to cover the cost of replacing the book or contribute to acquiring a new copy for the library's collection, please let me know the preferred course of action. Once again, I deeply apologize for any inconvenience caused by my oversight. I appreciate your understanding in this matter. Please let me know how I can rectify this situation and make amends. Thank you for your time and consideration. So, sincerely, whatever name you want to, my name is Sandy, so I will conclude it by saying Sandy. That is my nickname, even though my name is Sridhar Santanamaya. Sandy is my nickname. I can write Sandy and put a period there, or even leave it without that, but it is better always to conclude with a period. So ChatGPT has limitations. It cannot write anything without the help of the human intervention. So I was sure that, ChatGPT has been given an input by the developers of ChatGPT, and it cannot perform all the tasks that humans are looking for. So it has limitations. Like, for instance, it can use rich vocabulary, but it does not know the subject line should not be given in ChatGPT. So these are the few things I wanted to share. And of course, like, it is brilliant, but then it can give us utmost information, but it cannot deliver 100%. So we have to use it as a tool, but not think that it is going to replace the humans in the future. Anyway, let's look at another letter. All right. So this letter is another letter that I'm going to try and paste it here. Just before that, I'm going to say CELPIP writing task 1, okay, 200 words, and then I should write it as letter. Otherwise, I don't think ChatGPT will know. Anyway, when humans have limitations, it's just a computer, and through artificial intelligence, it is providing us a very good letter. We should appreciate that, in fact. All right, so let's get started. All right then. Okay, once again, so it says subject line, which is not required at all on the CELPIP letter writing task 1. Okay, so what is the letter about? You were searching on the internet for a used car and found one that looks like it is in good condition. The seller has posted a photo of the car, but has not provided any other details. Write an email about 150 to 200 words that I already mentioned. Tell the seller how you found out about the car. Ask about some specific details about the car. Explain how much you are willing to pay for the car. Request that the seller meet you so that you can test drive the car. Dear seller's name. So directly you have to respond to the seller by saying, dear sir or madam, because you do not even know the person, right? So you have to address it only in that way. But I think here what is given is you're searching on the internet for a used car. Okay. And found one that looks like it is in good condition. Still you do not know. So for that we cannot write best regards. It should be only yours sincerely, because you're not writing to a friend or maybe as an informal or semi-formal letter. So we cannot write dear John directly because we do not know the person. All right. So dear sir or madam, I hope this email finds you well. I recently came across your used car listing online, and I am quite interested in the vehicle you have posted. I found out about the car through an online marketplace and I was immediately drawn to its appearance and the possibility of owning a well-maintained vehicle. Before I proceed further, I would appreciate it if you could provide me with some specific details about the car. Could you please share information regarding the make, model, year, mileage, maintenance history, and any recent repairs or modifications? Having these details will help me better understand the condition of the car and its suitability for my needs. Furthermore, I would like to discuss the pricing aspect. Could you let me know the price you have in mind for the car? Based on my research and budget, I'm prepared to offer a fair price for a well-maintained vehicle. If it's convenient for you, I would like to take this opportunity to meet you in person and possibly arrange a test drive. This would allow me to better assess the car's performance and comfort. Please let me know your availability and a suitable location to meet. I understand that buying a car is an important decision and I value your transparency in providing the necessary information. I'm excited about the possibility of owning this car and look forward to hearing back from you soon. Thank you for your time and consideration. Best regards. Instead of that, you have to write yours sincerely, Sandy, and a period. Okay? So, once again, reiterating the fact, ChatGPT is just a tool to use for your needs, but your intelligence and your diligence, only you can use it to crack the CELPIP. Of course, like I said in my earlier videos, you need to instill, you need to imbibe rich vocabulary so that you may comfortably use them then and there when you please. All right. So let us look at the task 2, how ChatGPT reacts to it. All right. So task 2 is all about survey question. So ChatGPT will have to choose one option and then write to us with that. So it cannot choose an option by itself. We have to tell ChatGPT to choose one option. Survey question. Okay, CELPIP. Survey question. Task 2. You have 200 words, word limit. Then choose option A or choose option B. I'm sure otherwise it will give both answers and then it'll be like on the one hand and on the other hand, like the IELTS essay writing. So ChatGPT will not know unless and until you tell ChatGPT that choose one option. So you have to say that no matter what. All right, then let's paste it here. Let's get started. Okay, wonderful. So ChatGPT has chosen to write on option B. Let's see how it is written. Let's look at the topic first on the survey question. Okay, the city manager is surveying the opinion of the community about family picnics held in public parks. On the other hand, public parks are created for people to enjoy nature. On the other hand, large family gatherings can be noisy and occupy a lot of park space. The city manager has asked you to complete an opinion survey. All right. So option A, the family picnic should not be allowed in public parks. Option B, family picnics should not be allowed and should be allowed in public parks. All right. So B is what ChatGPT chose, and it says the family picnic should be allowed in public parks. All right. So what ChatGPT has written here is, I believe that allowing family picnics in public parks is essential for fostering a sense of community, promoting family bonding, and encouraging people to connect with nature. While it's true that large family gatherings can sometimes be noisy and take up park space, the benefits they bring far outweigh these potential drawbacks. Public parks are meant to serve as spaces for people to unwind, socialize, and enjoy nature's beauty. Allowing family picnics contributes to this purpose by creating opportunities for families to spend quality time together. These gatherings not only strengthen family bonds, but also encourage interaction between different families, neighbors, and friends. Such interactions promote a sense of unity and belonging within the community. Moreover, family picnics can be educational, especially for children, as they offer a chance to learn about nature and the environment. Families can engage in activities like bird watching, plant identification, and environmental discussions, fostering a great appreciation for the natural world. While concerns about noise and space are valid, proper park regulations and guidelines can address these issues. Setting limits on the number of people per picnic, designating specific areas for picnic, and establishing quiet hours can help strike a balance between allowing family picnics and preserving the tranquility of the park for all visitors. In conclusion, allowing family picnics in public parks aligns with the values of community, family, and nature appreciation. By implementing thoughtful regulations, we can ensure that everyone can enjoy the benefits of these gatherings without significantly disrupting the park's peaceful atmosphere. So once again, as I said, that there is a limitation with ChatGPT, even though it has written the survey question diligently, but then in CELPIP writing, we have to also tell the city manager that any decision taken by the city manager according to the survey is welcome, but you stick to this option, that is option B. So if you write in that manner, only then you will get a CLB 10, because ChatGPT does not know that you must be writing in this manner. Anyway, it's a beautiful survey question. We can take the help of ChatGPT and improvise on our writing skills is what I'm trying to tell here. All right, let's look at one more survey question. Let's see if ChatGPT is able to write anything on this, because I see that already it performed its task beautifully. Okay, so I'm going to write to ChatGPT saying that CELPIP survey question task 2, then 200 words. Choose option A or choose option B. Like I said, otherwise ChatGPT will not understand which one to choose, and then it will write on both sides option A as well as for option B. So let's get started. Okay, ChatGPT, tell us which is your option and then write on that, please. Okay, ChatGPT has chosen the option A, and it is written why option A is preferable to option B. Okay. You live in a country where government is planning to impose ban on wearing religious symbols in public. The government has sent out an opinion survey to see what residents would like to say on this issue. Option A, people have the right to practice any religion. Option B, religion is the root to many problems. So ChatGPT has chosen people have the right to practice any religion. So even when the humans falter and they do not know what to choose, and ChatGPT is very diligent in choosing option A because it is not choosing the religion is the root of many problems. It is actually, yes, religion is a root to many problems, but then it is diligent. Okay, let's not go deep into it. It's just the survey question and CELPIP writing task 2. People have the right to practice any religion. I firmly believe in the importance of upholding individuals' rights to practice their chosen religion without discrimination or restriction. Option A, which supports the right to practice any religion, is essential for maintaining a diverse and inclusive society that respects freedom of belief and expression. Religion is a deeply personal aspect of an individual's identity. Imposing a ban on wearing religious symbols in public would not only infringe upon the fundamental rights of citizens, but also undermine the principles of religious freedom and tolerance that many societies strive to uphold. By allowing people to openly express their religious beliefs through symbols, clothing, or accessories, we promote a rich tapestry of cultural diversity that enhances the fabric of our nation. Furthermore, embracing religious diversity contributes to a more tolerant and harmonious society. It encourages dialogue and understanding among people from various backgrounds, fostering an environment where different perspectives can coexist peacefully. A society that respects and values religious freedom is more likely to encourage open-mindedness, empathy, and collaboration among its members. While it is true that religion can sometimes be a source of conflict, it is important to recognize the conflicts often arise from misinterpretations or political agendas rather than the essence of the religions themselves. Blaming religion as the root cause oversimplifies complex global issues and ignores the many positive contributions that religious communities make to society. In conclusion, option A aligns with the principles of individual freedom, human rights, and cultural diversity. It ensures that everyone has the opportunity to express their religious beliefs openly without fear of discrimination. By nurturing an environment that respects and celebrates religious diversity, we can build a stronger and more inclusive society for all. Beautifully written, awesome, and I don't have much to say. It's written beautifully, but we should also see that we should not exceed the 200 or 220 word limit, the 10% of 200, what I always say. So be careful if you are taking the help of ChatGPT, but always do the word counting. In the real-time test, you have an option, there'll be a word counter, so you don't have to worry. But when you do a practice at home, you have to make sure that you have to keep in mind that the 200 word limit up to 220 is allowed on the CELPIP survey task 2 question. Okay, so I thank you for watching my video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel today and not tomorrow, because I'll be coming up with certain more interesting videos on writing as well as in speaking. Of course, you've seen a few of the readings. I will also come up with the listening in the upcoming videos. And that is the reason why I tell you to subscribe. Do not forget to smash the like button and do comment on the comment box saying that what you liked about this video. Thanks for watching.